In this video, we're going to show you the bones of the pelvic girdle and its structures. The pelvic girdle is made out of 2 hip bones, which are known as os coxae, and each hip bone is composed of 3 bones that are fused together. The first bone is the ilium, the most superior bone, which is flatter and almost looks like a shell. The second bone is the ischium, which is the thicker bone on the posterior side. And the third bone is the pubis, which is the thinner bone on the anterior side that will connect with the pubis on the other hip bone. Now that we know the 3 bones that form the hip bone, we're going to show you some of the structures that you need to know. On the ilium, we have the iliac crest, which as the name suggests, is the crest that surrounds the ilium. Then we have the 4 iliac spines. The anterior superior iliac spine, which is the pointy structure at the anterior end of the iliac crest. Then right below it, we have the anterior inferior iliac spine. Then on the posterior side, we have the posterior superior iliac spine, and right below it sits the posterior inferior iliac spine. Finally, we have the greater sciatic notch, which is the notch below the posterior inferior iliac spine, and the lesser sciatic notch, which is at the superior part of the ischium. On the ischium, we also have the ischial tuberosity, which is a rough, bumpy part on the posterior end of the ischium. Then, on the lateral side of the hip bone, we have the acetabulum, which is the socket where the head of the femur will sit. And finally, we have the obturator foramen, which is the big hole on the inferior part of the hip bone.